McKenna Law Firm, 509-765-4451. Fax, 509-765-6019, which is a McKenna Law Firm here in Moslake, Washington. Carla and John Luke McKenna. Oil company. An oil company carries a old-fashioned policy regulation from the President of the United States of America. And those tariffs here in the United States of America, building a oil company with your bare hands and distributing it to all counties like Kennewick, Richland, of course, Moslake, Washington on Stratford Road. One of the biggest oil companies that they got, franchising and transporting from washed potatoes, Scone O'Connor, and Lamb Weston. Now they have an oil company that transports the oil and unleaded, diesel, and regular unloaded, and oil into a railroad system. It's called Warden, Washington. It has a facility called Washed Potato, Scone O'Connor, and Lamb Weston plant. We did that on URL. And McKenna Law Firm at 509-765-4451. Fax 509-765-6019. You know, the McKenna Law Firm at 509-765-4451. Fax 509-765-6019. Business license, and also referring that as a birth certificate. It's laid out. Carrying the executive order by John Luke McKenna. 509-765-4451. Fax 509-765-6019. Now, this Stratford Road, the Exxon Mobil, the Chevron gas station in Adams County, was blown up, caught on fire. Here, Weaver Fire Department 5. There's a fire. Go figure, we have to blow it. Well, that service that they have, administration office and policy regulation at a oil company. An executive order carrying that implemented service at an oil company administration office. Here's a certificate of birth. Certificate of live birth is State Files 146-1972-034775. First name Felix, last name Barela. October 21st, 1972 at 10:41 a.m. Place of birth, city, county, and state is Richland, Bend County, Washington. Facility is Cadillac Hospital. Mother's prior name before marriage is Roberta V. Hernandez. Nebraska, 30 years. Residence, 30 years in Nebraska, Hozad, Lincoln, and also Kansas City, where the property service called Nebraska. IBP Oil Company, Iowa Beef. The policy regulation of Iowa Beef is 10,000 kills. A and B shift, that's slaughter floor. That's 24 hours, 7 days a week. Saturday and Sundays with vacation pay. Also salary, and also the service policy of Roberta V. Hernandez, Nebraska, 30 years. Juan Umbrella, Texas, 32 years. Resident of Texas State. Sarah McLean, Assistant Attorney General. 812 West Climax Court, Building 6, Suite 8, Kettle, Washington, 9936. 509-734-7285. Bob Ferguson, which is the Governor of Washington State. Washington State Prosecutor Andy Miller, Eric Isaiah, Norman Rodriguez at 509-735-3591. The Attorney General of Washington State is Bob Ferguson Bryan and Teresa Salo, and of course, Sarah A. McLean, Assistant Attorney General. Now, McKenna Law Firm at 509-765-4451. John Luke Hazen McKinnon, born November 15th of 1950, and Carla McKinnon, 704 East Olive, 509-765-4451. Fax 509-765-6019. We got a Toyota. This is Oil Can Henry. Amir Singh Nijjar, 1400 Main Street, Othello, Washington. VIN number is JTDBT1233220226016. Washington license number is WAAFX 5883. 2002 Toyota Echo 4-cylinder 1.5 liter. Current mileage is 222/263. That's Toyota 2002 Echo 4-cylinder. Current mileage is 222/263. That's Oil Can Henry 090019 Mose Lake. Phillips 770 North Stratford Road, Mose Lake, Washington 7658411. Lubrication points, oil service indicator, oil drain plug gasket, brake fluid level, power steering fluid, battery, windshield, wash fluid, coolant, reservoir level, tire pressure, serpent belt, transmission fluid level. Valvoline oil filter V040. Valvoline, that's VW 30 weight conventional oil API. We got 27080 South Broadway Avenue, Othello, Washington, 509-488-6206. Printed out October 10th of 2016 at 2:12 p.m. At October 10th of 2016, count number 7199, invoice 76491. That's Kathleen Jacobs, service October 10th, 2008. That's feline distemper vaccination, Novik feline. That's rabies vaccination, 3 years. And vaccination, and leukemia vaccination, 2 years. That's President Spike Ruth, Vice President Jerry Walker, Treasurer Derek Anderson, Sergeant West Matt Sloan, Sergeant East Rob Morris, Home Land Security Rep Samantha McCaff, Detectives Rep Chris Katong, District Rep Shannon McKenzie, District 2 Matthew McKenzie, Korkiskis, District 3 Nick King, District 4 Randy Elks, District 5 Will Finn, District 6 Sage Schaefer, District 7 Eric Gold, Travis Austin, District 8. That's District 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those services. the Washington State Troopers Association, 200 Union Avenue in Southeast Olympia, Washington, 9850. That's 704 East Olive. This is Felix Barela. Of course, the McKinnon Law Firm at 704 East Olive, John Luke McKinnon and Carla McKinnon, and that Washington Farm Bill is 4011314A, and of course, the Washington State Prosecutor's Office, 509-735-3591, and McKinnon Law Firm, 704 East Olive. That's Ajmer Singh here. That's 1400 East Main Street. That parcel is 1529030680178. John Luke McKinnon, 1400 East Main Street. This is the Ajmer. This is CIMARON5INC. This is Andy Miller, Washington State Prosecutor's Office. This is the McKinnon Law Firm, 704 East Olive, 602-678-475. This is Moses Lake, 704 East Olive, Moses Lake, Washington. Meter is 1ND7695. That's 1ND76950-390. And that's 704 East Olive, Moses Lake, Washington. Account number is 64412000000. See these amounts we have. McKinnon Law Firm. Now McKinnon Law Firm carries this service of McKinnon Law Firm. The McKinnon Law Firm has a total amount of $14,814.14. And McKinnon Law Firm has a $15,382.14. And also the McKinnon Law Firm has another $21,457.56. You know, McKinnon Law Firm, they carry that administration office, carrying that amount of $52,061.21 for a ZDFE transaction, McKinnon Law Firm. Now, like McKinnon Law Firm at 509-765-4451. It's coming to you live with the administration office regulation service. Of that total amount, direct deposit at ExxonMobil policy tracking related business rules and law firm service. John Luke, Carla McKinnon, 704 Solid, 509-765-4451. Fax, 509-765-619.